Once upon a time, a legend was whispered among shadows. It was a legend of hope, it was a legend of dreams, it was a legend of light, it was a legend of dark. This is the legend of Deltarune. For millennia, light and dark have lived in balance, bringing peace to the world. But if this harmony were to shatter, a terrible calamity would occur. The sky will run black with terror, and the land will crack with fear. Then her heart pounding, the earth will draw her final breath. Only then, shining with hope, three heroes appear at world's edge. A human, a monster, and a prince from the dark. Only they can seal the fountains and banish the endless heaven. Only then will balance be restored, and the world saved from destruction. Today, the fountain of darkness, the geyser that gives this land form, stands tall at the end of the kingdom. But recently, another fountain has appeared on the horizon. And with it, the balance of light and dark begins to shift. Hey guys, Daxibon here, and today we will find out what's new in Undercards. We continue with the 21st episode of this game. So please welcome and have fun right now, since I'm making this video in English. And not as usually in Polish. Yeah, so what has happened recently? The Deltarune cards have been added. More than 70 monsters from Deltarune. That means Onutrem make a really full of his effort. He really did his best. 70 monsters. Unfortunately, there was no additional spells, but still he made really great work, since we have now around 200 cards in Undercards. And now I will try to do it with new decks and with new game mode and with new 6 DT card, which is Chris, since I have 4 DT fragments on this account. But here we have only 12 Deltarune packs, 3 shiny packs, 78 simple packs. So now let's find out what cards can we find from Deltarune. I will start from the most expensive ones, since they are simply possible to get. Chris. The support. This is the support card, which can easily bring up a very heavy calamity to our opponent, especially when we have would combine it with Papyrus. I don't know still if we can mix the cards or not, but we can simply find out. Then, what's next? This is the only DT card that appeared with this Deltarune update, with patch 30.0, but then appeared 4 minor patches to fix bugs, because there was around 70 cards. Heavy rework, balancing was as well. Then I have 2055 dust, so it will allow me to create a brand new legend from Deltarune. What can we go? Manfredi. This is Manfredi, this is Johnson. At this Royal Guard 3 and 4, I don't know about their names. Clever this is here, this is Mr. Elegance, this is a really good card when it comes to to block someone, but it can be easily redone as a trigger for Metaton Neo. Noel, it's a very... This can be kinda OP monster since on the first of her turn, she will heal you by 6 HP. This is getting intense, as you see. Alright then, there is a Suzy, 788, start of turn, attack a random enemy. This is the first and the most expensive card from the game with a rank legendary. Chaos Duck, this is really nice turnaround. Turn an enemy monster into the Apoca Duck. This can be really useful against, for example, some kind of opponents which can definitely use this kind of board blockers like Frisk or Undying the Undying. These are two mostly irritating monsters which can be easily now blocked with Chaos Duck. If you don't have Mad Mew Mew, be aware with Frisk, especially. Lancer, magic, add 3 spades to your hand. Spade is at the cost of 3, so we will find out next what is this. We have Father Alvin, which can turn 2 random monsters from your dust pile to your hand. Roxel's card. You are invulnerable, but and the magic you are add the puzzle box to your opponent's hand, which silences all Roxel's cards that we have on the board. And we have Ralsei, a fluffy boy which can block rush at any time. Since they can give range to the attacking monster and ranged miss, this monster can attack without taking damage. So how to explain that in the easiest way? Every man can't be damaged during your turn, so it was basically something as well like ranged but more extensive. Okay, so we can right now swap between different cards that we have right now, but still there is no legendary card at the cost lesser than 6. This can be problematic, especially if someone wants to, for example, wants the legendary mode to replace. It can't be as easy as it could be. See round. Where is the spade? Where is the spade? Oh, there's a spade. Deal 3 damage to random enemy monster. Return this card to your hand if it killed. So it can easily be used against Rush, but at what cost? Alright, what's then? Rodin ranged. This is... No, Chris is very severe improvement, especially when it comes to attacks different types, especially Papyrus. When Papyrus is being combined with Veteran, Vitality, Pi, and eventually Longevity instead of Pi, this can be a real board wipe. If Papyrus will be combined with Chris, it can get +8/+8, or with Veteran +12/+8 for pure attacks. But still, if it could attack, we had attacked something that summon other monsters like Rock or Lamp, it could get up to +24/+16 instead. That will make him end up with an overwhelming 29 and 25. This is almost an OTK. But still we haven't mentioned any of the spells that can even more improve his stats. But now I will try getting over it with or without Bennett 40. I don't really care. Let's now get over with the opening. I will now shift click to reveal open packs, open all the packs, all the 78 packs which I have, because I don't really care about the outcome except if the card will fall out as legendary, DT or any shiny card. Alright, now a moment for the music. Made from Also sprach Zarathustra. If anybody wants to hear, it will appear where it will appear, depending on Epic Also sprach, after finding out shiny Epic card, legendary Also sprach, after legendary card, and with DT card you will find out if it falls out. Now the moment for the music. Let's the game begin. And it was 312 cards for shiny, 1 Toriel, only Toriel shiny, 3 epic, last beam, acceleration, inflation, 35 free cards, and common 273 cards. How to comment it? This is just weak. Okay, so now I will open shiny packs. I have 3 of them, so 4 shiny cards from this, so nothing to lose. Oh, nice. Shiny Fist. And now we'll go to 12 Deltarune packs. I will just open all of them. Even if I don't get Chris, I might get it right next time with a DT crafting. This is as well possible. Right, so we have here Gardener Asgore and Chaos Duck. What a duck! This is here Birdie and Shiny Greenfire. It starts nicely. It starts really nicely. And I think that I wonder if from 12 cards did we get any legend? Maybe Rousey, Suzy, Rose card, Lancer. These are 4 legendary cards that are here. Alright, Mad Mew Mew needs 150 UCP for the Mad Mew Mew avatar. Yes, I can see, and this is legend! This is legend! Nice! Lancer. It starts nicely. 12 cards. Big Hat Charles with shiny. Alright, so it's snowy. Okay, so this is a question about ranked rewards for this season. I think that he will get enough, but now let's now go to the crafting section to disenchant 2830 dust. This is nice. This is very nice. That will make me have 4885 dust. That will give me one more thing. That will give me as well as Rousey and either Rose card or Suzy. Because as I have noticed earlier, Rousey is really useful, especially in this, but hey, wait, 3200, so both Rose card and Suzy, they both will be crafted. Nice, very nice, very nice. I really enjoy it. This is cool. Then I will just get opening. Hey, he just got an answer and the rose card, corrupted Nick probably. And then I will just switch accounts to my alt account. Wait a minute, it wasn't right, got a misclick, sorry for that. Not this, and maybe let's just open 96 packs, but here we have a swap. 47 packs normal, 46 Deltarune packs, 3 shiny ones. Music moment. That's done. And it was Legendary Gerson, Legendary Papyrus, Dancer Metaton, Hotdog Harpy, 188 cards, 8 shiny ones. So now I'll open 12, get 12 shiny cards from 3 shiny packs. 1, 4 common, 2, still nothing, and 3, Rare Doggo. Now 46 Deltarune packs, so I think that Kaspar will be happy with it, especially when this is a possibility to get some really good cards, especially Chris. And only DT, which can be got from Deltarune pack. So we have, and this is it, very nice. This is Lancer once again. Well, maybe that sort of luck, I don't know, but when it comes to that sort of things, I simply don't care. Father Alvin, still nice. Badly, once more, and then Evil Eye. Evil Eye, and I think that it can happen, but still. Grom, Starwalker, this is some of them, but not so many. Dark Candy Tree, and then lots of trash. Tombstone! Nice! This is card cost 13, it is epic, but can summon 2 cards. And then Clover! Magic, deal 3 damage, draw 3 cards and restore 3 HP to yourself. This is very useful for the rush decks, for every single rush and aggro deck. It can be Katai, whenever you summon a monster, deal 1 damage to random enemy monster. Again, this might be both shock if it trigger Metaton Neo. Accidentally, of course. Or not. Lots of trash. This is right bird, once more Evil Eye, and then Evil Eye at the third time. Nurse Mouth. There will be a lot of dust. But that seems pretty nice. Right then, Mr. Society. Clover once more, Striped Bird, this is nice. Then the Warrior once more, and then maybe. Yeah, That's enough. Okay. Open everything. Or not. Then just maybe. That one guy, he showed something on print screen, I think, what is it? Sentry Rod can attack end of turn, deal 1 damage to all monsters in adjacent slots, including corners. So adjacent slots include this means this 5 slots. It can be useful in one way or another, but yet it might be overused, especially can attack end of turn. It still can be the trigger of Metaton Neo on both sides. Okay, I think that's interesting. Then we continue to Deltarune packs, but still we get trash. Lots of trash. Then Snowy and the last pack with Ponman statue, and it's just problematic. Alright then, but yet this is more or less than I have had in that deck on my main account. Skipping the thing that I have them all DT cards, non-shiny cards especially, excluding the Deltarune ones. I was very happy with that, and I think it can be... Wait, I did buy the... Wait, I don't have Undyne here? Okay. Susie goes 1. Those card goes 2. I think I could have used Noelle instead. Ralsei goes 3, but I can craft Noelle here for 1, for 2, and 1000 and 1000 more. And I will try find out if it is possible to mix decks, mix cards. So maybe I can fire off or I can bump. This is getting intense as a interesting way to use Burning Patience. So maybe I think I can get rid of Microwave and use, for example, Clover instead. This is nice, very interesting. And when we, especially when we run out of cards here, then we can draw 3 cards and restore 3 HP. A lot of it. Yeah, but yet the main results, the main thing of this recording, DT craftings on both accounts. Here I can get 5 DT cards because I have only Angle of Death. I don't have neither Frisk, nor Omega Flowey, nor Undyne the Undying, no Chris, no Kara. So let's find out for DT crafting. It may be a question for crafting DT. Then let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chris! This is it. I got Chris. Very nice, very, very, very nice. Then I will just go and change something with my main 6.92 average gold cost, but I think I just need to swap Angle of Death with Chris at the cost of 6.64 gold, and Chris is costing just 16, but it has 410, and this is a support which can really suck your opponent's blood, especially when we use Papyrus on him. This is really, really heavy attack. Then I will find out there, but as we can see, it was just a DT crafting, so I will get Chris from my main account right now. Yep, this is Chris. It was more than sure since I had all the DTs so far except actually Chris. So maybe I will just know. Alright then, maybe I wonder if it can be done in this way or not, but give +1/+1 to another random ally amalgamate. Memory head, something feast. I don't think I can change a lot here. Maybe this was again the cost of 8.44. It might be problematic, but in perseverance, this can be a real changing. So, this is a snail. This is a snail charge for the cost for 0.464. Oh. Wimsalot, Gerson, Toriel, and Kara at the last. It can be Kara, but yeah. I think this can be as well. Dobra. Alright. Just for a moment of the justice and the kindness and the patience. I got Chris, and so I don't think I can use Chris in this account. So since Angel of Death was the worst possible usage in this game, but then Mad Mew Mew and Chris, this support, if the support of the Chris will be doubled by Mad Mew Mew, this can really poison my opponent's blood. So now let's find out if it will work. From Iron 3, so I have a big field to show my deck. Iron 3, so probably loads of opponents. Veteran Prosperity as usual when I use this deck. And I will just... You can download it on your Android mobile. Yes, you can earn free UCP by watching ads on the Android app of Undercards, but you need to have the latest version of it. I don't use it since I don't just need to do it. But yet I'm just waiting for another play, another game, another match maybe, but yeah, if there will be some more players, I will play and make a recording from Ilomia. This is another game made by Onutrem. Onutrem made this game as well. And Ilomia is more like in anime style. And now what can be done? I'm waiting here for nothing! Hey, what is going on here? This eye can be looked like that, alright, then we can see 20 legends right now. This is getting intense. This is getting intense, and the Ottoman is on the first place. Alright. Allspar KB, level 115 and both Pawnman intake deck. Sam 11. Alright then. I think I should have gotten Noel instead, but yet I still can get something interesting so that it can become This man is gonna suck completely, but let's just use something on them and find out what will happen. So the golden flowers, Just to... Oh, shit. I didn't intend to turn Suzy back. But then Thunderplane! Oh, yes! This will get some really good usage. Alright, then Sam just sacked once more from Redbird, and now Metaton X was pushed right into his throat. Mr. Elegance. So once and twice and wait to farm for Chris or not. I'll wait for or not. What to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. I think I can sacrifice for 1, for 2, and for attack directly in the face. I still have Mad Mew Mew, so don't worry. This is support monster, so monster will trigger its effect each time an ally monster attacks. I think he's gonna poison my blood, but then upgrade Chris and he's gonna get a really hard time. Since it's getting +2/+2 every single time it attacks, so unless he places Taunt on Metaton, he is having a bad time. So I just got Chris. So this is gonna be a really good, really big fun. Crack open. 24th level when I have 57th level with 57th level with just 2 DT cards. How can be that possible, hey? For Solar Quartz, for fuck's sake, tutorial! Oh damn, this will get insane since they both were legends last season. Game didn't load again. So Hammers 38, but someone 132 it was it? She has Chris. It would just cracked him widely open. Alright, so I used 2 times. I got today 2 times Chris. This is getting intense. Unfortunately it was from BT Crafting, so nothing has changed enough. Xi Faceless Mask. What a nickname. I think that he's gonna spam me up. Lemon Bread, yeah, that was the monster which I used to use. So, yeah, something more. Microwave. I don't care, I don't really care. He's got Veteran, and I have Lemon Bread. So maybe he can be out of the game before it will even start if I get Chris early. And then, oh, Feast. I think he's gonna play a game 1. I think he's gonna play his game another time, but yeah, I will get rid of his microwave. Probably night. You know what? I will become a sadist. But as I see him, we both have long and complicated nicknames, especially for somebody who isn't used to their languages, because I have here Xyfaceless Mask, he has Xyfaceless Mask, I have Mushiński Jan. So yeah, let's just finish him off. That was quick. Oh, Kazdine! So he's gonna fight till the very end. He heals once. Yet, not enough. Wait, did I miss something? Never mind. Just finish once more quickly. Almost crashed down. And then I advance to Iron 2, as I can see. It can be one fight? No, not so easy. Unfortunately, not so easy. Then 15 Froggets. Oh damn, this can be more complicated. Since I would just make a jumping bravery deck. Soothing. I will leave Soothing. Slash Cooper 169 and Chris in my hand as the first drawn card. Excluding the one lost on third pack to the deck from Mulligan, Raider Dog with no other dogs in hand, because it will have 4-9 instead of 4-6, and then it is given! So I want to play a game. Just to lock him illegal. Okay, Taunt and Haste, but Haste wasn't used. Bullbugger, then I have good antivirus, so the Chris, right? Oh, it blew up! It blew my lemon bread up using Gaster Blaster. I think that he's here, but unbalanced or something. Full Papyrus. But this is not a problem. Lost Thunderplane, yet I have Chris in my hand, and I would lose only Kazdine or Papyrus from the two legends that I have, and I don't really care about losing Kazdine, but I care about losing Papyrus. This will be problematic, and... Right, Kazdine lost, as I expected. But hey, this is not the end of the world, and look, Acid Drinking came here. But it's just off topic. I'm waiting for him to make some move, because I might appear to rush him down and get back to Emerald or even Sapphire. Can't be damaged during your turn. This is the... Hey! How is that? Every man is broken. This is broken. His passive doesn't work. This can be a very big problem to somebody that used to play him. I just used Soothing on Susie. Yet I'm just waiting. This will be fun, this will be fun, this will be very big fun. Well, I will place down Chris and he might surrender till then. Yet here's Papyrus. Well, shit. But then Chris and Mad Mew Mew. And there's gonna be a load of fun. You weren't here pre-nerf. Alright then, Papyrus comes in. And then, oh my goodness, this is intense! Double Chris to blow him up to 8-8. This is it. This is it. I really enjoy it. This is intense with Double Chris. This gonna work a lot.
There's no way this is happening right now.
With Mad Mew Mew 10-10, 12-12 and Papyrus 14-5, it was insane. Quiz effect activated, and I got once to Iron 1 with 2 or 3 fights. Let's find out in history. It was in 3 fights. This is intense. It's getting intense. How to enter the Sapphire using only one deck. So something acid drinking is already a legend. Frisks and Pie. But what does Corkin mean? What did Corkin mean? To tell that. Corkin, Leon Lord. He's using the same old Arcane Scepter deck. Hey! I think that it can be something in it, but not every single time. Alright then. So now we have found out that the double of Chris and Mad Mew Mew is almost OP. This will get insane, just insane. Alright, then I need to get some ranged monster. And monster, charge turbo, hasty end of turn, turbo and dust, rage you can get, and happy, this is a support, and Hattie. Plus 1 to attacking monster, yet it has 40 minutes, but 3 fights. That was insane. And I really appreciate this. I really appreciated this Chris buff because it really is something that can be liked. I really enjoy it, and I think you as well, since I used a lot of different game types, a lot of different deck types, especially the ones who have watched my Magic the Gathering adventures know what am I talking about. Yeah, the legendary Pudzianowski deck with a 95.7 win streak balance, and my recent record was a 92 fights win streak with this deck. That's something which cannot be easily redone. Yeah, but right now it's time to say goodbye, but not for long. There definitely will be another episodes with Elomia, Magic the Gathering, and of course Undercards, and maybe Deltarune if you will be willing to watch me will be willing to watch me playing this game, making a partial speedrunning of this game to finish it in any percent under 40 minutes. This is possible. This is possible, but yet the method of finishing the level such fast hadn't been found out. Right now, time to say goodbye. I am Daxibon, and this was 21st episode of Undercards. So, see you until the next time. Bye.